because sometimes we gotta stop the show, especially if it's a Giuliana Rancic collection, because she is famous for her Moto jackets. It's probably the most quintessential hip, urban, chic, sexy topper that you can wear. And why not put a little touch of the tropics in your Moto jacket? This has a very subtle, understated, silver toned stud in the shape of a palm tree. You won't be able to see it across the room, but you know that you'll have that fun little extra touch of class. It's $99.90 today. We do have 4 flexible payments available, so you can space your payments out over the next 4 months. But this is a faux leather. It's her vegan leather. It's super soft. It looks like lamb, it feels like lamb, and there's a beautiful addition of a ponte knit right under the sleeve where you need that little extra stretch and give. There's 2 colors, so we'll go through the colors first. This is our light gray, and the light gray is sort of that like steel gray color.
Isn't that pretty?
It's got the silver tone hardware. We'll talk about the zippers and the palm trees that go all the way around the back. Isn't that sweet? The ponte knit is gonna have this black stripe underneath the arm, so that's where you get extra stretch and comfort. The black is also done in that sort of gunmetal color when it comes to this silver tone studs, and then there's also a black ponte knit underneath the sleeve for extra movement. But how did you come up with this idea?
Isn't that so much fun?
To do studs.
Honestly, that are palm trees?
Yes.
Because I'm trying like everything I can to put palm trees on. Like I literally want to put palm trees on everything. So I have, as you saw, the cardigan that was out here before, has the palm leaves. And then also I have a t-shirt.
That's what happens when you live in Chicago all winter.
Exactly.
You get obsessed with
palm
trees.
And maybe it's the LA connection too, you know. But yeah, I even have a t-shirt next month coming out with palm trees, metallic palm trees. So I love palm trees. You know, I just think that they're so fun, and especially juxtaposing, you know, the palm tree stud with like an edgy Moto jacket, I thought was just really cool. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And then I also did, so I broke it up a little bit. You know, I think like it would have been, if they were any bigger or they were like, there were more of them, it would have been a lot. But I, you know, wanted to kind of mix them in with a little of the kind of the metallic nail head, as you see here, which is like really cool too. So you've got the palm tree stud, little nail head mixed in, and it just gives it like a really great balance.
Let me see how close you guys can come. This will be like a jewelry show where we go in really close on those gemstones. But here is that little palm tree silver tone stud. Isn't this cute? It's quite detailed. You see the texture in the bark, and then you see the leaves, and you see all the way that they're cascading over, and that's probably less than an inch in size. But just so you know, that's what you're gonna see up close, but from far away, they just have this little extra sparkle. They're alternating with the flat silver tone, sort of like a nail head stud, all the way around, and then that ties in nicely with the zipper pockets. You've got 2 vertical zipper pockets here on the bottom, and you also have the diagonal zipper accents here at the top. Classic Moto style collar, diagonal zipper. It gives it a little asymmetry. And then the back, let me show you the back, also has the palm trees. This is just adorable, because it's not until you come really close that you go, wait a minute, what is, it's so eye-catching.
It's a conversation starter.
People will be like, wait a minute, are those palm trees?
Yeah, it's fun, right? Because you don't really expect to see palm trees on things like let's say leather pants or like a leather Moto jacket. So it's just a lot of fun. It's definitely a conversation starter. But the best part about this jacket is the construction, the fit. You know, I'm you know, take great pride in my Moto jackets. They've been a bestseller since I launched here a handful of years ago, and this is no exception. I just think this is such a cool jacket. I'm always trying to come up with new ideas for the Moto jacket, because Moto jackets, as I said 5 years ago, are not going anywhere. When I launched 5 or 6 years ago, that was my thing, is Moto jackets are so big, they're gonna be big forever, there's never gonna go out of style. And this is certainly
always a safe bet in your closet.
And this is not an exception. I mean, as you can see on Annette and Kate, those sleeves stay up because of that great ponte knit panel. I love ponte knit. I always joke that my friends call me the ponte queen, because almost everything I wear has ponte in it. But ponte is, it feels good. It gives you nice stretch, and it gives nice fit. So sleeves, for instance, especially when you're designing for women of all shapes and sizes, the problem is sometimes women that, you know, want like you know, not everyone has the same body type, right?
Right.
So that's what's nice about designing with Ponte sleeves as well. So if you're watching right now and you go, oh, I don't know, like jackets don't always work on me when I order them because sometimes they're too roomy or they're too tight. The nice thing about the Ponte is it gives you a lot of flexibility.
Right. Let me show you that Ponte sleeve up close whenever you guys can, because this is what's underneath both arms of both styles. And it's a nice little hidden touch, because that's usually the area where you're like, wish I had more room, or it feels too tight across my upper arm.
Or too roomy, too baggy.
That's
like
true.
Too much material.
And then when you want to bend your elbows and actually do things like drive or push a shopping cart or grab your kids and, you know, run your errands, this has extra stretch, and it's still super smooth and soft to the touch, just like the faux leather. It's super smooth. It has a nice movement to it. I mean, it scrunches up your arms beautifully. All you do is choose your gray. We're calling light gray or black, 23.5 inches in the center back length. So that's classic Moto style all the way around. You can even hand wash it and dry it flat, so you do not have to get this dry cleaned, which is another great reason to shop Giuliana, because you never have to worry about an extra expense.
No, I just take a little wet wipe and like, wipe it down if I need to, but I rarely do.
Okay.
I'm not getting in that much trouble.
Wet wipes not included. All right, we got a lot to talk about. We still have her pearl